Los Angeles Rams at the New York Giants. This is up to 10 points as well. 10-point favorites are the Rams. There is 9.5 still available out there if you want to play the Rams. 48.5 your total here. Brad, of course, this has gotten up into the double digits because we don't think that there's going to be very many New York Football Giants out on the field after what went down. We know Saquon Barkley's not going to play. It doesn't look like Daniel Jones is going to get cleared as well. We don't know about the other wide receivers for the Giants. Slayton and Shepard have both missed the last couple of weeks as well. So there's just so many question marks about this Giants team, which has led us to a 10-point road favorite in the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Danny Dimes is the key here. The chatter yesterday, Joe Judge said like he was on track to play if he passes medical clearance, which isn't really saying anything at all. Like, obviously, yeah, he has to pass the concussion protocol.
Right.
But it did seem to be more positive, which is, I think the line ticked down to 9.5 for a little bit yesterday. I would say if he is in, I think he'll have enough. It sounded like Shepard would be back. They'll have Kadarius Toney, who he looks like a big Odell Beckham to me, the way he moves. He seems to be a real threat for them. So I think if Dimes does play, then 10 at home is too big, given how well he's been playing this season. And given, I still think this Rams defense is way overrated. Just nowhere near what they were last year, basically, despite a relatively easy schedule this year. So, I think Dimes can backdoor that game.
Yeah, Stephen, I'm here with that as well. It's like you're just going to have to be sitting at your computer at the exact right time in order to get this news and be able to get the 10. So I'm hoping that happens. I don't know if it's going to be able to happen. And if that's the case, if I miss the number, then I just miss the number and I'll move on here. But if Daniel Jones looks like he's going to go, like Brad said, it looks like Sterling Shepard is going to be back. Toney looks like he could be a star in the making. Slayton did return to practice as well. Now, whether he's going to go or not, we don't know. It doesn't look like Galladay is going to go. That being said, if I get double digits at home here and all of those wide receivers are going to play and I get the quarterback, it's something I might be interested in. But again, you'll have to be sitting at your computer right when the news breaks, and likely you're going to miss this number as it is anyway.
Brad said that Joe Judge didn't say anything, and I agree with him. There's not much he can say. They're at the whims of the protocol here. But Daniel Jones was on the practice field on Wednesday, and he was off to the side. He's not allowed to practice with the team, but he was getting some work in on the side, had his helmet on. He was taking some reps and some snaps. It's about the extent he's allowed to do under the protocol, but I think that is at least a positive. This look-ahead line was 7. So I agree with both of you that if we could still get a 10, if Daniel Jones is declared to be in, I'm in on the 10. But I think the market is already starting to try and get ahead of this. Right now, what I see is only really 1 +10, -10 still out there. The rest of them are starting to get juiced a little bit, or like you said, already gone to 9.5. So, you're going to have to try and thread the needle here if you want to get that 10 when Daniel Jones is declared in.